That shot missing. Great D that time from Porzingis. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. And the shot goes down.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Count it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Leonard. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Here's Brown. And that one's good. Porzingis.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Dunn right side. Over White. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Leonard's got 8.
Oh, Kawhi so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Back to Holiday. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. That shot is off. So it's Los Angeles now. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Porzingis misses. The Clippers lead by 6. Harden with it. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. 5 points in the game.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. A little mid-range shot is up. White can't hit. Dunn left side. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
The Clippers 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, They know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept reached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. All alone on the break.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Coffee can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanović. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis.
The kick to Tatum. No good. That would have tied it. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Outside Mills. And a miss there on the triple. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Holiday surveying the floor. Down low. Hauser lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hauser's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Here's Harden. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Kick out to Brown. Tatum with a screen. Brown with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Back to Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
1:27 left in the first half. White on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by White. Leonard can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Pass to White. Pulls up. Boston no good that time either.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Eubanks with it. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Back to Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. White for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. The Clippers lead by 4.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
The putback. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Boston ball.
Here's Holiday. Still no points. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard in transition.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it." Is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Clippers making a change here to the middle. Got a piece of it.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Ben Simmons.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Celtics trail by 5. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And they get it back. Here's Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. Tatum with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Inside. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 points.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
Boston making a switch here. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Back to Brown. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Simmons. The Clippers lead by 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And both free throws good for Simmons. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 10. Brown with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
The Clippers lead by 9. Back to Bogdanovich. All alone. And Pritchard pulls it down.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as much as 10. Minute 32 left in the third. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Wow, it's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Howe covers. 6 to shoot. Jones comes with a double team. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
It's Powell on the wing. They get it back. It's Powell on the wing. He buries it from 3. Powell's got 5 now.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Horford for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Up top, Zubats. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And that's how you finish. Zubats.
Pass to Brown. He's off on the layup. He gets it up. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Craig. Here's Pritchard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Hauser. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Tatum inside. Launches it from deep. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 12. And he lobs it up.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Norman Powell.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Outside Mills. This one for three. Dunn left side. Outside Mills. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 12. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Timeout.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Simmons with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. White for three. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Out to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Assist goes to.
And the Clippers lead by 11.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
No good on the shot. Going all the way to the rack. Harden from outside. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston on offense. Here's Brown. The Clippers grab the miss.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Here's Holiday. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh! Brown just throws it down.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Pass to Porzingis, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Brown, outside Holiday. Tatum on the drive. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Now Leonard, 5 to shoot. Offensive board. Pass to Dunn. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It goes on Chris Dunn. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Here's Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. From deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Porzingis, second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side White. Outside Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. And the Celtics call time here. 8 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
At the line for the Clippers.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come